Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 382. Yellow Science is just about to resume. That was the one that has stopped. So we'll be kicking off again just in a moment, which is fantastic because, as I was trying to say in the last episode, I want to finish before episode 400, not 40. Obviously we failed 40, but 400. So that is definitely the plan. And yeah, we have, what do we have? We have these two techs to do. It's quite a lot of science, obviously. In addition, we have these four: protection field, fusion reactor, life support, and FTL drive to launch before we finish. So that's what I want to do before the end of episode 400. Let's have a look at these guys. 37 and we have 23, so that would be enough to launch another component. So I think do I want to do that first? No, we will do that. We won't do it first. What I'm going to do first is get the blue alien artifacts online, and then we can run off and do things and just let them do their thing. And then perhaps just before the end, we'll see how much further we have advanced our situation. Right, here we are. We already have 9 more orange. So, yes, this is probably not where I want it to be. Let me see, how am I going to do this? Maybe something like that. Need to reach from there. You're doing the blue ones of those. You also need the blue cut sapphires. Okay, that's fairly straightforward. We'll need one of these down here as well. Yeah, that doesn't leave me a lot of space, does it? You can be those things, you can be those things. You are reaching from there up to there. And you're doing that. That's probably all I need to do for the blues for the moment. Yeah. Wow, that doesn't take very long, does it? 1 second. Each one of these is 5 seconds. Oh, good grief. Alright, so that's going to take a while before it has any appreciable difference to the equation. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab those. We're going to grab those productivity modules and we're going to launch the life support. Then I'm going to go back to building our new carbon facility, which I think has been impinging on. Let's just grab a train. A new carbon facility, because I think carbon has been slowing down the circuitry that we need to keep up with science and so on. And if you could head to advanced modules roundabout here, say. Right, now if you could just wait for us. I might actually get some of those while I'm here. Not that I actually need them. 62 should be fine of those. At this rate, we'll never get to the 500 we need for the final FTL drive. I want you to go back to the make everything about there. Is this actually moving or not, the science? No. What are we missing now? We've got red and green, right? We don't have green. Why don't we have green? 8,000? What? We do have green. I'm going to have to jump out soon. I'll look at that in a second. I think that is life support, right? Life support, yes, life support. What are you? Titanium pipe. Okay. Titanium pipe. Low density structures. Low density structures. And advanced processing units. Okay. Let's let it do that. Now we want to make sure it only builds one. Be kind of wasteful if it did more than that. Now what science are we missing while we wait for that? Something. You need red, blue. Must be blue. Blue 712. What are you missing? Blue. Is that lead? They must be lead. I'm gonna have to look into lead. very shortly. Oh, that's right, we need 200 titanium pipes. Low density structures have now been completed. The advanced processing units have now been completed. Maybe I could have made the pipe slightly more. That's it. Okay. Turn those off. Here we go. Let's rescue those. And that. Get rid of that. You come and pick me up. I don't think lead is sheet lead yet, is it? And then we want to go all the way up to the silo. Somewhere like that. Wait for me. Where did you end up? There. Open that up so you can see this tick over. Now there's only 3 products remaining. It's fabulous. How far are we going to get? Must be some trains coming. I might be in the way of them though. No, perhaps not. Is it engines that we're short of? No, maybe not. That's actually pretty good. Alright, I don't need to wait to see that out. We wanted to go to, I'm pretty sure, well, let's have a look at blue science maybe. Just make sure that it is actually lead that is the problem. And see if we can see why. There's definitely this one. Lead plate. Alright. Lead plate. That's a very long time. Lead plate. Interesting. Do we not actually have a lead plate train? Lead plates. No, we have coil, and I should have known that by now. Okay, well, it's just as well that we're here then. Instead of ordering lead plate, we will have to, what is it? Why? If lead sheet coil less than 8K, order lead sheet coil. Which apparently we're ordering twice. Do we already have lead sheet coil in here? It doesn't look like it. Lead sheet coil. Okay, so we do have a load. Let's get these out of the way. Empty lead sheet coil. Okay. So why are you empty? You're empty because what? There's no good reason. You've come to a complete halt. Output full. Which output? I don't know what's going on there. Alright, I'm going to have to run over and see why the lead sheet coil is not coming through. But when it does, you're the one that needs lead plate. I think I was leaving this to do exactly what's happened here. Lead plate, you're going to need those. Express stack inserter. You're going to have to drop there. Yes, that should work. Then these get changed to lead sheet coil. Lead sheet coil. Then we go and see why we're not getting any lead sheet coil. So, head to about there, say, which is not that far away, I think. Now we get, okay, you're full, sulfur dioxide gas. You're trying to do something with your sulfur dioxide gas. It comes over here, gets turned into sulfuric acid. However, we're obviously creating too much. So we need an overflow valve. When this lot overflows, there's a gas, isn't it? It needs to be flared off. And as simply as that, it's back in action. Is there anything better I could have done with that sulfur dioxide? Sulfur dioxide gas. Sulfuric acid. No, I was wondering if there was a way I could engineer it backwards, but it doesn't really seem so. We have it running now. Let's be happy. Happy with that. Gonna be a little while before blue is up and running. Maybe that'll give yellow time to catch up. All right. I could do something about these fishies. It is filling up. I wonder how quickly it's emptying out. Very fast. It's basically gone. Basically gone. And I don't have any more fish tanks. Alright. Let's do at least something towards the carbon then. Excuse me. And then we'll come back and try and add some more fish tanks to that process. It's obviously a little bit inadequate. Where exactly was this? Over here, right. This had plenty of time to do something, but it hasn't. Because this is never getting attention, right? Stanazok 22. Which is way down here on the list. What have you got? Oh, you're waiting these things. And you... Same thing. I wonder if it's just overlapping. It probably is 4 stations that are all just overlapping, and let me have a look. This one. Crystallizer 2. They all appear to be crystallizer 2s at this point. So I might just do this. It didn't go away. Okay, So it's not those ones. Ah, they're in here. Alright, I probably need to just leave those. It's a little annoying that this one hasn't actually upgraded though. One. That's 10. Now the formula is all wrong. I do want to get to carbon, but not via that. We want to do that one. So we need steam. I think I want to have the steam come in from above. Then I want the electric boilers, I think. We've got plenty of electric power. We can... Plenty of spare capacity in the electric power for making steam. Where are these things? Boilers. Electric boilers. Perhaps more over. Where have I used them? I know I have used them. Probably around here somewhere. Not there. Something that needs steam, basically. Right, don't worry about that. Let's search then for electric. What's that? No, that's not what we're after. Electric. Here we go, the electric boilers. And I've set it to 0. I don't know how many I need, so let's get 4, see if that's enough. While I'm about it, let's get 40 of these liquefier 3s. How much steam do you need? 30. We might need more than 4. Alright. Get my train. Go to the make everything. Now, liquefier 4s. We need to wait. One of these should have them. Fire. Put it in here. Air filter, liquefier 4s. I don't want to build them. I want to... I need 40 for now. And I suspect those boilers are not going to... Liquefier 3. Where exactly is the liquefier 3? 4. I might boost that to 10. Oh, we've only got 15 of those. Now we're struggling. We don't have any shortages, so I don't need to worry about doing this sort of thing to anything else just yet. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to wait for all of those guys just yet. I instead am just going to come up here. We'll whack down what we've got. Okay, so what exactly are you doing? You need 30 steam every 2 seconds, but your speed is 3.75. So it's like every half a second, really. And these boilers. Oh, you can use water or purified water. Interesting. Or just use normal water. Every second you are making 40. And wow. Oh, what's your speed? Speed 2. So you're making 80 a second. And we need virtually 60, so I almost need as many of these as these, not quite. Interesting. Does water pass through if I do that? That would be good if it does. Where is it? That one. And it does. Very good. Okay. So, yes. How about we do something like this? And then that gives us steam. Then we need to do something like this, and I think I will copy that and let my robots do that. We also need that, and that. I think, just to be on the easier side, I'm going to make these guys make a completely contiguous line of that power. Now, let's copy that. Okay. Nice. Oh, yeah, this isn't going to work unless you guys are dropping near. Something like that. And we may as well have like a normal... Oh, they're both like that. Something normal like that. Well, except this one turns into red, which is not going to work. You... Actually, it probably should have come from the other side, but never mind. Actually, oh damn. Turn these guys off. Never mind, do it this way. Now, obviously all these controls are totally wrong. So we'll make that carbon. Oh god. Missing one. And all of these are going to need to be carbon as well. Probably don't need this mechanism. Do that. Oh, yes. We can turn my robots back on. Yes, we need another line of pipe. Like so. What's happening here? Oh, the formula has gone back to not what we want there. And here, of course, I guess is sort of expected. We get to a point pretty quickly where we don't actually have enough space on our belt. So we're going to have to upgrade to this one. I don't know why I didn't just use the upgrade planner to do that. In fact, why don't we just use it now? Go. And then of course this one's going to need it as well. Although it's not actually ready yet. And the final step would be to... Okay, so carbon's greater than 16k. What is it actually? 14k. Call the same as the carbon train over here, but without all of the hassles. Just run across and check what that is, just to be sure. No, it's up there, isn't it? P. Carbon empty, right, the normal, standard, everyday, standard affair there. So, yeah, let's go carbon and empty train. And it's on its way. Excellent. All right. That's probably fixed our carbon issue for now. And it'll be even better when this all turns into level 4 thingies. So I guess that's fixed itself as well. Are we running now? Not especially well. How's blue doing? Blue is 657. Right. We have a different problem amongst blue. You, oh, you get copper from there, so you didn't need it there anymore. Output, so that's not your problem. You have those, it's these you're missing. Ingredient shortage. You have those things. You have these things. You have gas. But you don't have this guy. Ingredient shortage. This is for blue, alright. Maybe we need to head over to Blue Science, quickly check out what this is. I know I sort of didn't quite finish everything properly at the time that I started changing over to the sheet metal on these sciences, but this is not great. Okay, Mr. Blue, what have you're saying? No green circuits. Wow. Okay. Yes, they go in there. Green circuits. Gee. What has stopped green circuits? Carbon. Finally got carbon over here. So the dreaded carbon strikes again. I thought I put a second train on. We'll worry about that in the next episode. Obviously, carbon should be fixing itself now, possibly needing another train. So, that being the case, there we go, there's the green circuits. Just make sure this is all that we needed. Certainly is. Fantastic. So that will fix that issue. I'm going to call a train because that's quite a hike. Come to me just here. Maybe I should catch it just there so it's a little bit faster. And we're going to transfer whatever we have in terms of the alien artifacts over to our protection field, just see what progress we made, and then I'm going to call the episode, leaving only 18 to get our end result. And so far it looks like we're only getting 3% each episode, which is obviously not nearly good enough, so we need to ensure science runs a little bit more smoothly. We want to get to, how about we just get to there? Wow, congestion again. We need to hide all of these to see what we're doing. FNEI at least 4.4. So I'm not sure what caused me congestion in the last episode, but I've rebooted, so hopefully that fixed the problem. It certainly seems to have. Alright, let's just stop there then. What have we got? 26 and 28. And I think it stopped in its tracks. We want to get to the ME about there. Just going to jump out. Oh, whatever I'm ordering, I probably don't necessarily want. Right, I'm going to throw these in here. And we should see some impact. Maybe this will move on from 3% eventually. 4%. I think there is more to go. Yeah, we just have to do these bits. So that's all going to take some time anyway. One more of those all the way from over there. But yeah, that is going to... Well, there we go. And we get one of those happening. And then it's got to do all that again just to get another one of those and then get to there. So you use yellow and purple, you use red and green. So red and green we have a few. Probably not enough. We're going to have to attend to that at some point. But we have done enough for this episode, so thanks for joining me. Looking forward to seeing you in the next. Hopefully we can speed things up and achieve my target of episode 400. See you then, guys. Bye-bye for now.